Hey y'all, so today I am just going to talk about my trading journey and how I started Forex. I first heard about Forex in I think sometime in 2016, late 2016, early 2017, because I was in this Facebook group and it was a women investment group. And everyone was talking about, well, this lady was talking about trading and Forex and stuff. So I don't know, she made it kind of seem like secret, and then she was saying like you have to like there's this software you have to download on your computer, and at that time I was like traveling. I was backpacking through Asia, so I didn't have my computer with me, so I didn't take her course then. I think she was selling the course for like 100 something. It was about 100, 200 something. It was, I don't know, but yeah, so I didn't buy it, but I joined a group, right, and I kept up with the group, just seeing what they were up to in the group and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the first time I heard of Forex. So like I said, since I was traveling, I didn't join. So fast forward to 2020, yeah, when the pandemic started in March. Um, there's this gossip website, actually, Lipstick Alley. I go on there to just like lurk sometimes. So I was lurking on Lipstick Alley, and I saw there's a post about this lady made a post. I think she said like she see a recession coming, so she wants to like share her knowledge, her investment knowledge, because she feels like this trading stuff is pretty easy, and so she'll like more women and more black people, and specifically more women, right, to start trading. So she's just like sharing her experiences and um about trading. So yeah, she created a whole post about trading and like her experiences and how much she was making. She said she was making like $13,000 per week. Like I was so so I came on Facebook, and then there was this girl in another group that I follow. She was talking, she had made a post about like being a sugar baby. So she was doing she's talking about all her sugar daddies and stuff, and I'm nosy, so I like to be in other people's business, so I follow her. And so in between her talking about being a sugar baby without giving any sugar or whatever, so yeah, in between all that, she started posting about Forex and like how much money she was making and how much she was trading. So I was like, so I asked her like, how can you learn? And she posted a link to Baby Pips. And so I called my friend. I remember I had a friend. I remember like when I first started my flight attendant job, I was talking to him on the phone, and he was telling me how he was trading. So he's like the only person I knew in real life who was trading Forex. So I called my friend up and I was like, hey, so yeah, I saw this girl posting and I've been reading posts about trading, and what do you think about it? Like, what do you think about Forex? Is it legit? Are you actually making money? And he was like, yeah, it's legit. I make good money. Like, there was a time where, me and my twin brother was like, we didn't have money to pay the rent one day, right? And then I went and I did a trade. It was like $800, and I was able to like withdraw that money and pay my rent in the same day. And I was like, oh, I was like, that's nice. So I got sold. I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna do this. So and then also like with the pandemic, it made me and a lot of other people, right, realize that you have to have a second stream of income, basically. And it also made me realize that trading and like investing in stocks and stuff is very lucrative. If you can get it right, you can make a ton of money. So I was like, okay, I'm sold. I'm gonna do this. So I went to Baby Pips. I finished the course within like 2 weeks, because I was stuck in Germany for 3 weeks at that period, because that was like the height of the pandemic. So all our flights were being canceled. So I would like wake up in the morning and study, eat breakfast in a hotel, study, and go to sleep. And basically that's what I did: eat, sleep, study, Forex, and that was it. So within 2 weeks, like I said, I actually probably less than 2 weeks, I completed Baby Pips. And then and then after that, I started reading technical analysis. From the very beginning, I knew I wanted to focus on price action trading, right? So I knew I didn't want to do any, I knew I didn't want to like use a lot of indicators besides like moving average. So I just and I knew I wanted to be a technical trader. So I got my hands on whatever books I could get. All the free books I could get. I was, so the whole time, like for like 3 months, I was reading all these technical analysis book, like 600 pages. And whenever I got on the plane, when we have breaks, because we have like, sometimes we'll have like 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours break, depending on how long the flight is, right? So like during the middle of the flight, when you're finished serving food, there's nothing else to do besides like wash the cabin. So I would take that time and I would read. So I read a lot, and then I was like, okay, I'm ready to start trading after 3 months. And that time, like the whole time, that's something I regret too, because I didn't do any demo trading, whatever. At that time, it was just all reading and studying and getting to know about Forex, right? I went on Trading View and I put in a paper trade, and I lost $2 on a paper trade. And I remember, like, I was so broken, like I cried. I was like, oh my gosh, like I spent these past 3 months reading all these books. Like I know what technical analysis is. I know about head and shoulders. I know about bull flag, whatever it is. All these terms. Like I could give you definitions. Like I knew engulfing candles and all that, but I lost. So, and it was just $2, and my whole day was ruined. Like I was in bed, like just depressed, over $2, or like fake $2. But anyway, so yeah, after that, I was like, okay, so I definitely need to like, figure something out. So I went on YouTube and I started watching Forex videos, and like this one guy, I'm not gonna call his name, cause yeah. Anyway, so I saw this one guy on this one YouTube channel. Like he was talking about support and resistance, and just the way he was explaining the thing, like things, I felt like I could relate to him. And he also had a course that he was selling, so I was like, okay, why not? Let me take the course. So I bought the course and I went over it again, like in like I don't know how long, but it wasn't that long. But I felt like I basically knew everything. It was, sorry, like sad to say this, but like his class was basically like all the notes and stuff was basically a rip off from Baby Pips. I was like, are you kidding me? Like I just spent this whole time studying Baby Pips, and just to see everything in the class. Like yeah, he gave his strategy, but I felt like I didn't really learn anything from the course. So I was like, okay, well, let me do the VIP, because he had extra, like his next VIP was like $500. So I was like, okay, well, let me do VIP and see, because they had like the group chat for VIP and everything. So let me do that. And so I signed up for the VIP, and still I felt like I didn't learn much. Like he had other instructors, and I felt like I learned more from the instructor whatever he was teaching. So I feel like the one good thing that came from that course was like the group chat, right? Because there was a separate group chat that was made for the people who were in the VIP part, and it was like about 40 individuals. So for like, I guess like a year and a half now, we've all just stayed in our group, and we just talk about, we don't really like share trade ideas, whatever. We just like kind of vent. Like if you're having a bad trading day, you talk. It's like, because trading is kind of lonely, right? So to have someone who like understands what you're going through, like if you lost, to have someone to talk to, that's very good, because people in real life like don't really understand. So yeah. So anyway, so yeah, while I was in that group too, some guy, I guess he was a hacker or something, I don't know. He had a link for like a bunch of Forex courses, and he just like dropped it in the group chat, and I didn't ask any questions. So I went through those courses. I think I went through about another 10 course, and I learned, but then I felt like it's something like when you know too much, right? So I had a bunch of information from different places, and I was like, okay, so I'll use this one strategy, like I'll make money, and then like I'll lose it, and then I try this other strategy. So but throughout this whole process, like what I realized is like nobody can really teach you Forex, and a lot of these courses, they already teach the same. Like they will give you like the basic information, and then they give you like one or two strategies. But at the end of the day, you're not going to be successful because you took a course. You're going to be successful because you put in the work and you did the hard work. You're going to be successful because you put in the work and you did everything necessary to make whatever strategy that you're using to make it your own. I feel like that's the way you can become successful and to be really disciplined. After that whole trading ordeal, I just decided like I am going to just I'm done with courses because I've taken so many. I'm done. Like I'm not taking another one. But I came across this guy on YouTube. His name is Stacy Burke Trading. So I came across his stuff last year, July, I believe, and it was the material is kind of hard. So he basically does like market maker type of thing. So it's like mostly institutional trading, right? But his concepts, I don't know, his concepts it's not it took me a while because when I first saw his stuff, like I just it was hard, so I put it to the side. But it took me like almost like 6 7 months to finally like for things to start clicking. So I he inspired me because like I feel like he's one of those traders who he's very humble, right? And he does the same thing. Like just go if you go to his YouTube channel again, his YouTube is like 60 Stacy Brook trading. Like he makes videos about the same thing over and over again. And I feel like it's probably like his way of trying to stay consistent, of being consistent, but it seems like he's very disciplined and he inspires me, and I feel like I want to be a trader like that, a trader that is humble, and a trader that's humble, because whenever when you win, like it's so easy, right, for you to like start feeling like you're some like on top of the world, like you're the best trader in the whole world, and then when you lose, it's like yeah. So yeah, I want to be humble like him, and I feel like he's like basically the only trading guru, if you want to call him that, I follow right now. He doesn't have like all those like fancy cars. He said he drive like a Honda. I like him. I think he's a very humble person. He knows a lot. You can tell he's read and he knows a lot. So I follow him. So I was inspired by him, right? And so I started taking his concepts, like and building my own strategies. So right now, my strategy, I don't think I have like a specific strategy because I am not like disciplined. So right now, I have a foundation for my strategy, right? So I have my levels. I think it's like a mix of institutional trading and level by level. I do mostly like institutional trading, right? And then I focus on like engulfing candles and all that. And then, but I also trade level by level. So like the quarters theory. So I go by the quarters theory. Right now, I really like the quarters theory, so I've incorporated that into my trading. So basically, right now I'm at the point where I am really trying to create, like I said, I have a background, I have a foundation, right? So I'm trying to create really a trading strategy like that is very simple for me, that I can be consistent and disciplined with, because I realized just from being at home, since I quit my job and I've been home, I realize I'm not disciplined, I am not consistent. So that is something I am working on. And also, I realize like I have to change myself, right, to become the trader that I want to be. So I need to work on those two things, and especially journaling. Like I need to journal a lot. I realized I created a lot of bad habits in the past. Like I wasn't journaling, I wasn't recording my trades. So those are something I need to work on. So yeah, going forward, I am still developing my strategy. I can tell you, I can't sit here and lie to you and say that I've made this much money with trading. No, I haven't. I've actually been losing a lot. I've lost a lot, and I'm going to make a second video just to like show my accounts and like to show like things that I've done with FTMO and stuff. So I'm going to make a part two of this video. But yeah, so yeah, I can't sit here and tell you like I've been winning a lot. No, I've been losing a lot. But trading is something that I am very passionate about. I am going to make this work for me. And that's another reason why I quit my job, because I'm like I don't want to be comfortable. I want to become uncomfortable, so that way, like right now I'm unemployed, right? So I have to make this work. And I have nothing else real. I mean, I have degrees, whatever, to fall back on. I can go back to my degree, but my point is like I need to make this work. This is like a motivation now for me to just make it work. So yeah, I want to. I really love trading, and I am passionate about trading, and I'm going to take. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to to become a consistently profitable trader, because like this is like the one thing. And I've, like I said, I've been doing this for like a year and a half. I've been losing money a lot, but I have not given up. um I have not given up, and I don't plan to give up at all. But yeah, I just wanted to share my journey with you guys so far, where I am. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you later. Bye.